Back here with Mike's Mustang Repairs. Today we've run into the problem of convertible top won't open up. Press the button here, nothing happens. So the 4 things to check if your convertible top is not working. Number 1, simple things, fuses, relays, make sure they're all connected. Number 2, does your convertible top pump have enough hydraulic fluid in it, and is it functional? Number 3, the hydraulic cylinder, is that in good shape and holding fluid? And number 4, electrical. All right, let's go ahead and start our troubleshooting with the simple things. And note that it says to set the park brake on the switch. So first thing to check, make sure your parking brake is set. Here's the owner's manual from 2002. You can see fuse 20 is the convertible top switch. Let's go ahead and check that, 15 amps. You also have fuse 28 and 29 in the engine bay for the convertible top. So we'll go ahead and take a look at those, 28 and 29. Here's 28 and 29 in the engine bay. If your convertible top pump isn't working, you want to check those. All right, so we know the fuses and relays are working correctly. Let's go ahead and look at the hydraulic fluid levels. And here's a photo of the pump we're gonna gain access to in the next step. Access to the pump, there's 2 small pins in the bench seat of the car. You're gonna push those in, the seat will pop out. And then the rear portion of the seat, there's bolts, 2, 1 on each side. You unbolt them and then you lift up. That'll open up the hydraulic cylinder pump that runs the convertible top. All right, so here's a view of the back. You can see we've got it opened up. Just remove the seat. Here's the hydraulic cylinder pump. We've got the plug taken out. So what we did was we just got a pair of pliers and pulled and twisted till it came out. We're gonna go ahead and fill this up with this turkey baster I have here. And the key is to just make sure you're filling it with the top down. All right, so we filled it back up and we cycled it a few times with the plug out. Then we were able to put the plug back in. That was really tricky. I'll show you how to do that. There's a solution to that. And then, yeah, once we cycled it, we thought we were in a really good spot here. So let's see what happens next. All the hydraulic fluid we just put in drained out the bottom. So there's clearly a leak in the system. Makes sense, that's why it was low. Let's move on to step 3. All right, so got most of the back seat removed. Pulled this panel off. There was a piece of foam and then a speaker box. Got those off. This is the cylinder we're looking to replace. Yep, fixing the Mustang.
Nope. Not fixing it.
Good job, buddy.
Not fixing it.
Here's a close-up of the hydraulic cylinder. As you can see, lots of grease on the outside indicating the seal is blown. So glad we were able to get that replaced. All right, let's go ahead and test it with our little helper. So he's pushing it up. You can see working pretty well. There's no fluid leaking out, which is a good sign. It goes right up pretty strong. And then, of course, it'll go down. Maybe. But yeah, you can see how those hydraulic cylinders are flexing, which is super nice, holding all the fluid we just put in. So yeah, looks like a good job. We won't talk through step 4, not really an expert in electrical. So if your pump's not working, you might need to replace the pump. You might have bad electrical to the pump, so you'll have to test that. Not quite sure how to do that, but those are 2 other things you can check. If you want to remove the top from the hydraulic cylinder so you can manually raise and lower it, what you're going to do is you're going to go in here. You can see the hydraulic cylinder is connected right there. There's a star bit that you can use on the side, and you'll just disconnect that. Watch your fingers as you're doing that, and other side, and you'll be good. You can go up and down without the force of the hydraulic cylinder. And then the last little bit of information. So I had trouble with the plug getting it into the pump. If you take an Allen wrench, put it in this hole, and then push it in and twist it, it goes in a lot easier. I had bought an extra one just in case I snapped it as I was pulling it out, but yeah, not too bad.